Boom, hey internets. I had to tackle this question. Do you have to be a designer to launch a successful brand? And I'll tell you off rip right now, the answer is no, you don't have to be a designer. See you guys later. Just kidding, a bunch of people click off right now. The answer is no, but let me tell you why. Stick to the end so you can understand my thought process with this. So let me parse this out. This answer relates to a couple of questions. Do I need to be in LA and New York? Answer is no, you don't need to. Do I need to be able to draw to have a clothing line? No, the answer is no. This is not my opinion. A big part of my week, as you guys know, if you're subscribed to the channel, is consulting with brands. And ironically, the bigger demographic of the people that consult with me have already made it to a certain degree. They're making at least $2,000 to $5,000 a month with their brand. In many cases, they're still holding on to their full-time job. But what I'm telling you is these people come from all walks of life. There's definitely a little bit of luck, but if you follow a lot of the best practices, you can definitely make it to where your entity, your brand is really showing proof of concept and making it to that next level. And there's so many tools. Let me tell you why the answer is no. You don't have to be a designer. Is because really the main focus of what it is managing your brand. You have to be able to manage all the important big pillars of your brand, right? So if you are a great designer, you actually might need to learn to be a better leader for yourself, right? But leader in terms of parsing out what's important and spending time there, budgeting that time correctly. So for example, if you're a designer, brand owner like I am, for example, I'm already knowing if I own a brand, I'm going to eventually hire someone to do the design because that's not the best and highest use of me as the brand owner. Now, I want to be able to jump in there when I feel inspired and want to do the design. I might not want to do all the tech packs, but I could definitely want to budget hiring a creative director or one designer, right? And I'll teach that person everything if they don't know it at that point. If they have raw talent and they're amazing with art direction and having a good sense, solid structure of design, I could definitely hire that person to then take that on a lot of those responsibilities that I don't want to deal with, but that you shouldn't deal with as the company gets bigger and bigger, right? So do you have to be the designer? No, and what I am telling you is that if I am reaching a certain point of success, I'm gonna outsource that out. I'm gonna outsource that out to another person and say, hey, you're gonna be in charge of this, and then shoot me back the designs every week or whatever your timelines are. So do I have to draw? No. A big thing that I sell on Clothing Brand Academy is my tech packs, right? So to be honest, you know, some tech packs have a very real likeness. Some of them are called flats. They're just flats. They're just CADs of the garment, whether it's a jacket, a button-down shirt, a pair of shorts, cargo pants, any of that. Once you have the CADs, you're just gonna call out whatever you call out to the manufacturer, right? If you're doing cut and sew apparel, and they know because they make cargo pants. They make button-down shirts. So you need to give them your size matrix. So your fits, when I say fits, I don't mean outfit. I mean the fit of the garment. You gotta show them what a small, medium, large, and what a waist 30, 32, 34 is. Know what I'm saying? So they need to get all of that information. But everyone knows what a t-shirt looks like. Everyone knows like what a jacket looks like, and that company makes it. So you don't need to make this crazy artist rendering of the apparel. It's just not needed because they're gonna eventually send you back a prototype or a sample, and then you're gonna end up creating the production of whatever that apparel is. That's the process of what that's going to be. So you just need to be a person that manages all of these things very well. Every part of it can be managed more and more these days, and we're getting more tools to be able to be a solopreneur. I did a whole video on being a solopreneur. You should check that out, but this is kind of what I'm talking about here for this. So you don't need to be a designer. Things are changing a lot. I still have the 4 pillars of design, but part of that you can do as a solopreneur, just using everything that's available to you today as a tool, right? As a tool to move forward and figure out what you need to do to get you to that next level and get proof of concept and know that you have a viable brand. Questions, drop them down below. Follow me on social media. When you get a chance, see you guys on the next one. Bye.